Welcome back to Rankazi Guides and Tutorials. Today, we're embarking on a comprehensive journey into the world of buying a used car from a private seller. It's a process that requires careful consideration, thorough inspection, and shrewd negotiation skills. By the end of this video, you'll be well equipped to make a smart, confident purchase. Before you even set foot in the used car market, it's crucial to understand the importance of research and budgeting. Your budget should be your guiding light, but it's equally vital to know what you're looking for. As a generalization, the price of a new car is relative to its maintenance costs. A $3,000 compact car is certainly cheaper to maintain than a similarly priced premium car. The generality of the model also typically has a cost-lowering effect through cheaper part prices. Start by assessing your specific needs. Are you looking for a family car, a fuel-efficient commuter, or a stylish sports car? Determine your budget, not just for the purchase, but also for insurance, taxes, and ongoing maintenance costs. Conduct extensive market research to understand the price range of the make and model you're interested in. There is thousands of online websites where you can find used cars yote. Also, the cars which are for sale by the dealer can determine the price range. Usually, dealer prices are a little highballed. Now let's delve into the importance of a vehicle history report, which can reveal a treasure trove of information about the car's past. A vehicle history report, such as Carfax or AutoCheck, can uncover critical details about the car's accident history, title issues, and maintenance records. Ask the seller for the vehicle's identification number, VIN, and order the report yourself. Don't solely rely on the seller's provided report. Look for any red flags in the report, such as a salvaged title or an excessive number of accidents. This can guide your decision. Before you even set foot in the seller's driveway, there are crucial steps to take to ensure you're well prepared for the meeting. Here's what to consider. Ensure you have all necessary documentation with you, including your driver's license, proof of insurance, and a copy of the listing or advertisement for the car you're interested in. Having these items readily available will make the transaction smoother. Choose a safe and public location to meet with the seller. Ideally, pick a well-lit parking lot, a local police station, or another public place. This minimizes the risk of a potential scam. It's wise to have a trusted friend or family member accompany you to the meeting. Their presence can provide an extra layer of security and objectivity. Even better, if you know someone who has professional knowledge about cars who you can trust. Have a list of questions ready for the seller. Ask about the car's maintenance history, any recent repairs or issues, and why they are selling it. This information can help you gauge the car's condition and the seller's trustworthiness. By following these preparation steps, you'll approach the meeting with the seller with confidence, safety, and a clear understanding of what to look for. When you arrive at the meeting place, take a moment to carefully inspect the car's exterior. Look for any obvious issues such as body damage, rust, or mismatched paint. Thoroughly inspect the entire exterior, including the front and rear bumpers, fenders, doors, and roof. Look for dents and scratches, but also pay attention to any uneven gaps or misalignments between body panels. Such irregularities can indicate past accidents or poor repair work. Use a small magnet to check for hidden body filler. If the magnet doesn't stick in certain areas, it may suggest Bondo or body repairs. In addition to checking tire tread depth, look for signs of uneven wear. This could signal problems with the car's alignment or suspension. Examine the sidewalls for cracks, bulges, or punctures. These issues can lead to tire failure or blowouts. Also, it is good to check the age of the tire. You can find 4-digit number on the side of the tire markings. First 2 numbers will tell you week and last 2 number will tell you year of manufacture. After 5 years of manufacture, tire will start dry out and the rubber will come more harder and begins to have less grip. Inspect the paint's finish closely, paying attention to its texture and shine. An uneven or wavy texture could indicate poor repainting. Look for overspray on adjacent trim or rubber seals, which might be evidence of amateur touch-ups. Inspect each exterior light and lens, checking for any cracks, moisture inside the housing, or faded lenses. Ensure the lights are functioning correctly and brightly. Replacing a faulty or cloudy headlight assembly can be costly. Open the hood and carefully examine the engine bay. A clean and well-maintained engine bay can be a sign of responsible ownership. Look for signs of oil leaks, especially around the valve cover gasket and oil pan. Fresh oil spots may indicate recent issues. Oil is the engine's most important lubrication. Check the engine oil by pulling the dipstick. Clean and amber-colored oil is a good sign, while dark or gritty oil may suggest a lack of maintenance. While the black color will tell you that the oil has done its job right. If the oil is gray, white, yellow, or orange, some other fluid is mixed with the oil. You can also check unwanted color underneath of the oil filling cap. Inspect the transmission fluid by following the manufacturer's instructions. Check for any discoloration or burnt smells, which could indicate transmission problems. Automatic transmission's oil level usually is inspected while the car is running and the oil is warm. Examine the drive belts, including the serpentine belt, for signs of cracking, fraying, or glazing. Damaged belts should be replaced. Look closely at the radiator and heater hoses for any signs of bulging, cracking, or leaking. These hoses are essential for proper engine cooling. Coolant color could be red, pink, yellow, green, and blue. Test the climate control system by setting it to different temperatures and ensuring that cold and hot air is delivered consistently. Operate the power windows and locks to make sure they function without unusual noises or hesitations. Inspect the condition of the seats for wear, tears, or stains. Pay attention to the driver's seat, which often shows the most wear. Check also all seat belts for wear. They are still a cheap life insurance. Check for any sagging or loose headliners, as these can be costly to repair or replace. Examine the odometer closely and compare it with the vehicle's age and condition. Check for any signs of tampering or discrepancies in the numbers. Ensure all gauges on the instrument cluster work as expected. These include the speedometer, fuel gauge, and temperature gauge. Be cautious during the test drive. Make sure to adjust the mirrors, fasten your seatbelt, and check that the brakes and steering feel responsive before hitting the road. Pay attention to engine smoothness and responsiveness. Listen for unusual noises like knocking, pinging, or ticking, which could indicate engine problems. Accelerate the car to highway speeds if possible, and observe the engine's performance during rapid acceleration and deceleration. Check the brakes by applying gradual and firm pressure to the brake pedal. Ensure the car stops smoothly without pulling to one side. Listen for any unusual sounds when driving over speed bumps, rough roads, or potholes. These sounds could suggest suspension issues. Test the steering wheel for any vibrations or uneven handling. Vibrations can indicate tire or suspension problems. Evaluate the car's handling and responsiveness during cornering and lane changes to identify any handling irregularities. Observe the transmission's operation throughout the test drive. Ensure it shifts smoothly without jerking, slipping, or making loud clunks. Test the reverse gear to make sure it engages promptly and smoothly. Defects in the car at the time of purchase are always a two-way issue. The seller claims that the detected defects can be repaired easily and cheaply. If so, then why hasn't he fixed them? Either the statement is not true, or the defects were not relevant to the seller. Incompetence can also play a role, though. Now let's explore the importance of proper documentation and a clean title in the used car buying process. Clear documentation can confirm the car's history, maintenance, and ownership, providing you with transparency. Ensure the title is in the seller's name, and there are no liens or encumbrances on the vehicle. An experienced seller will have this paperwork ready. Thorough maintenance records can be a valuable asset, as they show how well the car has been cared for. Here's where your negotiation skills come into play. But don't forget the importance of asking questions. Negotiation isn't just about price. It's about understanding the seller's motivation and negotiating from a position of knowledge. When you're speaking with the seller, make sure to ask about the car's history, its service records, and why they're selling it. If something doesn't add up, trust your instincts and be prepared to walk away. There are plenty of used cars out there. Now let's talk about the importance of a thorough VIN check for your peace of mind. While you may have already checked the VIN, but it is like a car's fingerprint, providing you with information about its origin, manufacturer, and most importantly, any recalls or issues. Before making a purchase, use online services to obtain a full VIN report. This could uncover hidden problems and give you added confidence. Consider having the VIN etched onto the windows for added theft deterrence and easy identification. Consider getting a trusted mechanic to inspect the car. They can provide a professional assessment of the vehicle's condition. You can also agree with the seller that you take the car to workshop where it can be inspected from a professional point of view. Create a bill of sale that includes all the details of the transaction, signed by both parties. In addition, verify the documents related to the change of ownership from the traffic authority of your own country. After you agree on a price and complete the sale, transfer the title and update the registration and insurance, you will become the new owner of the car. Congratulations! Buying a used car from a private seller can be a smart choice, but it's vital to do your research and follow these steps to ensure a safe and reliable purchase. Thanks for watching, and we hope this guide helps you find the perfect used car for your needs.